Hey, how's it going? Well, I'm working on the van again. Now that it's getting cold here, cruising season's over, so I'm going to be replacing the rad on this. Um, it leaked, it had a hole in it, but I fixed it, but I decided to replace it. Now, you can't get a rad for this van, they don't make them, no aftermarket rads, so some guys on the forum that I belong to, a vintage van club, they've been using this rad from a cougar. There's the box right there. Guess it's a 66, 67 cougar. So I'll just show you what it looks like. I've had this for, I don't know, probably 4 months. So I had it ordered from the States and I picked it up in Pembina, North Dakota. But I just haven't had a chance to install it yet, so I'll show you what it looks like. So that's it. It sure looks similar to the original one. And the guys that have used it have said that it fits pretty good. A little bit of modifications, and they've also mentioned this tube here, the overflow tube. They say it's hard to get a hose on there, and I can see why, because it doesn't look like it was made right. So we'll have to deal with that. But looks pretty nice. Nice and shiny. And let's see what it cost here. I'll show you the invoice. It came from Auto City Classics, Minnesota. So it was $199 US, and of course, being in Canada with the exchange rate, it was around $260, and I had to pick it up in Pembina, North Dakota. So it's not bad, you know. So hopefully it fits, and I'm gonna do some videoing of the replacement. I'll just show you where it goes. So this is what we're up against. So I'm not going to video taking this thing out, but I'll just show bits and pieces. Okay, thanks. Okay, so I've taken the rad hoses off, top and bottom, drained out the antifreeze, and I got 2 bolts there. And I see there's one at the bottom. It looks like it holds the what you call a cross brace or bottom brace, and there's the same on this side. So I'll just take those bolts out, and I believe the rad should drop out the bottom. So I'll show you when I get it out. Okay, so that looks like it's quite a bit shorter. I hope that's not going to be an issue, because I know this top hose is very close to the fan. So that means the bottom hose is going to have to be moved up. Let's see if we can figure out how much. I'd say it's an 1.5 inch, 1.25 roughly, 1.5. Yeah, so that might be an issue. If you look at the bottom, inlets, outlets. Well, let's see what happens. I don't like the looks of the height issue here. Okay, well, we'll put it in and see what happens. Okay, after trying to fit it, a couple of issues. I'm gonna have to trim this bracket here. It's hitting the bottom of the doghouse. And the other issue would be nice if this mounting flange was on this side, because there isn't much here. You could bolt it, I think it would work, but there isn't a lot there, so perhaps I'll have to beef that up a little bit with a, another piece of metal, just to give it some more strength. Who knows, maybe even somehow brace it to this flange. But other than that, it looks like it should fit. This top inlet here is quite a bit longer than that one, but I don't think that's an issue. So anyway, there is hope, but it's just going to take some work. So I'll get back to you when I have some more progress. Okay, so I got it in temporarily. I had to trim that mounting bracket a bit. I'll try and show you what I'm talking about with this mounting flanges. See how there isn't a lot there. It will bolt up, looks like. But I don't know how much stress that's going to put on there. And as far as clearances, with the rad hose and the fan, I'll probably bring it up a bit more. Where is it? So that's pretty close. I don't like that too much, but I think I can bring it up some more. It's not really hitting anywhere. There's where I trimmed the flange off, so I think I can go up a bit. And yeah, this here is pointing the wrong way, but that's not a big deal. And the bottom hose, as far as clearance to the fan, looks pretty good, so shouldn't be a problem bringing it up a bit. So anyway, so far not too bad. And the doghouse does close, so there seems to be enough clearance. Alright, let's carry on.